I was asked by many people, why this topic? Why these speakers only? The answer to which I could briefly summarize in the background to this debate. Pastor Ruknuddin had come to the Islamic Research Foundation for a discussion with Dr. Zakir. It was mutually agreed between them that instead of a personal discussion between them, it would be more preferable and better to have an open public debate on a particular topic at a convenient hall, such that the public too could hear and share in the debate and be the final judge. Dr. Zakir suggested the topics: is the Bible God's word, or was Jesus God? But Pastor Ruknuddin considered these topics too common and instead suggested the topic selected for today's debate, that is, was Christ really crucified? That's how the topic for the debate and the two speakers are before all of us today. As agreed to and decided fair by the speakers, the format for the debate will be: Pastor Ruknuddin will address you first for 45 minutes on the topic, was Christ really crucified? Then Dr. Zakir will make his presentation on the same topic for 45 minutes. Then we would have a rebuttal session in which Pastor Ruknuddin would comment and respond for 15 minutes to what Dr. Zakir has spoken, followed by Dr. Zakir too speaking and responding for 15 minutes to what Pastor Ruknuddin has presented. When 5 minutes are left to conclude the talk as well as the rebuttal, I, as the coordinator, would hand each speaker a 5 minutes left slip, an indication slip like this, in which time both the speakers are kindly requested to conclude their talk or rebuttal. Lastly, we would have the open question and answer session, in which the audience may pose questions to each of the speakers alternately. On the question mics we have provided, 2 here next to the stage and 2 in the ladies section. Only if time permits, we would allow questions on slips, which may be passed on to me and I would read out to the speakers. I would like to now briefly introduce the speaker, Pastor Ruknuddin, before his talk, and I would likewise introduce Dr. Zakir before his talk. Pastor Ruknuddin Henry pbuh, better known as Pastor Ruknuddin, is 43 years. He is an Arab Christian missionary. He was born a Christian in Basra, Iraq, and later on brought up in Kuwait. He has postgraduated with a Master's in Science from the University of Bombay. He has had varied experience in teaching, including computer education and training, teaching the Arabic language, consultancy for computerization and development of computer software, programs in Arabic. He has been in the field of conveying the message of Christianity for over a decade. He is a Bible teacher and preacher with the India Gospel Mission. He is also a renowned faith healer. May I call upon Pastor Ruknuddin to make his presentation. Pastor Ruknuddin.
Just small comment. Even though my name is Rukni, it is a variation of Ruknuddin, but very rarely people call me Ruknuddin, and even in my official document I'm Rukni, so you call me Rukni only. There are many things we can discuss and many things we can talk about, but practicality doesn't permit. So